Have you ever scrolled through your feed and seen someone who just blew up out of nowhere? A musician, an artist, an entrepreneur, and you think, wow, an overnight success? Where did they come from? It's a tempting story, right? The idea that one day you're unknown and the next you're a star. But I'm here to tell you that the overnight success is one of the biggest myths of our time. It's a highlight reel that conveniently leaves out the years of struggle, the countless rejections, and the relentless hard work that came before the big break. Let's pull back the curtain on this illusion. What we see as a sudden explosion of success is almost always the final, visible outcome of a long, slow burn. Think of it like a bamboo tree. For the first 5 years, you water it, you care for it, and you see nothing. It looks like nothing is happening. But underground, it's building a massive, complex root system. Then, in its 5th year, it shoots up 90 feet in just 6 weeks. Was that 6 weeks of growth? Or was it 5 years and 6 weeks? The success was built long before it was ever visible. This is exactly what happens with people. Take J.K. Rowling. Before Harry Potter became a global phenomenon, she was a single mother living on benefits who faced 12 rejections from publishers. 12. Imagine getting that 12th no and still believing in your story. Her overnight success was preceded by years of writing, rewriting, and unwavering belief in a world that, at the time, only she could see. Or what about the world of tech? Think of apps like Angry Birds. It felt like it just appeared and was suddenly on everyone's phone. But the company behind it, Rovio, had made 51 other games before they created their massive hit. 51 games. Most of which you've probably never heard of. That's 51 attempts, 51 learning experiences, 51 rounds of trial and error before they struck gold. Their success wasn't an accident. It was an education paid for with persistence. So, why is this myth of overnight success so popular, but also so dangerous? It's popular because it's a great story. It's a fairy tale for the modern age. It gives us a sense of hope that maybe, just maybe, we could be next. That lightning could strike for us, too. But it's dangerous because it sets a completely unrealistic expectation. When we believe in overnight success, we get discouraged when our own efforts don't yield immediate results. We start to think, maybe I'm not good enough, or this is taking too long. I should just quit. This myth kills more dreams than failure ever could. The truth is, mastery and success are built on a foundation of boring, unsexy, consistent work. It's the daily practice. It's the showing up when you don't feel like it. It's the late nights, the early mornings, the sacrifices that no one sees. It's the hundreds, even thousands of hours of what author Malcolm Gladwell calls deliberate practice. Think about your own goals for a moment. Are you learning an instrument? Building a business? Getting in shape? Whatever it is, you will have days where you feel like you're going nowhere. You'll post a video that gets 10 views. You'll practice a song and it will sound terrible. You'll go to the gym and feel weaker than the day before. These are not signs of failure. These are the bricks you're laying for your foundation. This is the root system you're building underground. The key is to fall in love with the process, not just the outcome. Find joy in the small wins. Celebrate the fact that you showed up today. Be proud of the effort you put in, regardless of the immediate result. When you shift your focus from the destination to the journey, you become unstoppable. Because you're no longer waiting for a single event to validate you. Your validation comes from the work itself. I want to reframe how we look at other people's success, too. The next time you see someone who seems to have made it overnight, get curious. Dig a little deeper. I guarantee you'll find a backstory filled with grit, perseverance, and a lot of work that happened in the dark. Instead of feeling envious, feel inspired. See their success not as a fluke of luck, but as a testament to what's possible when you refuse to give up. Their journey can become a roadmap for your own, showing you that the path is long, but it is walkable. So, how do we apply this to our own lives? First, set realistic timelines. Great things take time. Don't expect to become a master painter or a successful CEO in a month. Give yourself the grace of time. Second, focus on building habits, not just hitting goals. A goal is a one-time event, but a habit is a system that produces results over and over again. Instead of I want to write a book, try I will write for 30 minutes every day. The habit is what gets you to the goal. Third, track your progress. It's easy to feel like you not moving forward when you in the thick of it. But if you look back at where you were a month ago or a year ago, you'll be amazed at how far you've come. Keep a journal, take pictures, save your old work. These little markers of progress are fuel for the journey. They remind you that the small, consistent steps are adding up, even when it doesn't feel like it. And finally, and perhaps most importantly, be patient and kind to yourself. The path to any meaningful achievement is not a straight line. It's full of twists, turns, and setbacks. You will have doubts. You will want to quit. That's normal. That's part of the process. The people we admire as overnight successes felt all of those things too. The only difference is they didn't let those feelings stop them. Remember? Every expert was once a beginner. Every star was once an unknown, working in the shadows. The spotlight eventually finds those who are willing to work in the dark. So let's break the myth together. Let's celebrate the grind, the hustle, the quiet, unseen hours. That is where success is truly born. It's not about the one night it all happens. It's about all the days and nights that led up to it. Keep building your foundation. Keep watering your bamboo. Your time to shoot for the sky will come. So why is it so important to bust this myth? Because believing in overnight success is incredibly damaging to our own potential. When we believe success should be quick and easy, we set ourselves up for disappointment. The moment we hit our first real obstacle or our progress feels slow, we're more likely to think, this isn't working. I must not have what it takes, and we give up. We compare our messy, difficult beginning to someone else's polished, successful ending, and that comparison is the thief of joy and motivation. The journey to anything worthwhile is a marathon, not a sprint. It's supposed to be hard. It's supposed to have setbacks. That's not a sign that you're failing. It's a sign that you're trying. The real secret isn't finding a magical shortcut. The real secret is falling in love with the process. It's about finding joy in the day-to-day work, in the small improvements, in the craft itself. When you focus on the process instead of just the outcome, everything changes. You stop asking, am I successful yet? And start asking, did I get a little bit better today? Did I learn something new? Did I put in the work? This shift in mindset is the key to long-term sustainability. It's what allows you to navigate the inevitable failures without letting them derail you. A failed prototype isn't a catastrophe, it's a data point. A rejected manuscript isn't the end, it's feedback. So how do you cultivate this mindset? First, redefine success for yourself. Stop seeing it as a single destination and start seeing it as a continuous journey of growth. Celebrate the small wins along the way, finishing a chapter, learning a new skill, getting positive feedback. Even just showing up on a day when you didn't feel like it. These small victories are the fuel that will keep you going for the long haul. Second, practice strategic patience. Understand that big goals take time. It's okay if you're not seeing massive results in a week or a month. Plant your seeds, water them consistently through your daily actions, and have faith that they will eventually grow. Impatience is the enemy of great work. The next time you feel discouraged because your journey is taking longer than you'd like, I want you to picture that iceberg. But you'll know the truth. You'll know it was earned every single day. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and consider subscribing for more content on mindset and personal growth. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What's an example of overnight success that you know has a long backstory? Let's chat down below. Keep building your iceberg, and I'll see you in the next video.